Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from June the 29th to July the 6th, 2023. Gemini, your solar sun is in the second house. The second house is Taurus. Its ruling planet is Venus, the goddess of love, money, work, and possession. We're going to talk about your career and employment. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. The sun is in Cancer, so everyone is emotional. They are reacting emotional. Cancer represents foundation, home, family, security, women, and women issues in your life. And its ruling planet is the moon. So there's some hidden things that's been hidden that's coming to the surface. We have the moon in Scorpio. The moon represents your emotions, and it complements the sun in Cancer. It deals with your psychic ability, intuitiveness. It also deals with endings and new beginnings, death and resurrection of emotional issues. Then we have Mercury in Cancer. Mercury is your ruling planet, Gemini, so the communication. So you're getting downloads, some of you, about changing your career or moving from your employment to another employment, or basically taking a side hustle and letting it grow and having faith. Okay? It also represents some information that's been withheld from you that is coming to the surface that's going to surprise you. Then, Gemini, we have Venus in Leo. Venus is the goddess of love, money, work, and possession. So we're talking about work. And it deals with, it's going to benefit all air and fire sign. Leo, it deals with communication, self-expression. It deals with children. It also deals with arts and entertainment. So there could be a shift in a career or employment connected with that. And it also deals with self. Then we have Mars in Leo. So Mars is the ruling planet of Scorpio, the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, and the energy that you're going to put into yourself to put your self-expression. And I also pick up that some of you might be writing. Doing an e-book and writing that, doing some kind of research about writing. So some of you might be going into some type of research and development. Then we have Jupiter in Taurus. Again, it deals with work. So Jupiter is going to open up new opportunities, expansion, growth, wealth, and blessing, and karma in your career sector and employment. I see some of you are taking new ideas and putting it out there, and you're going to be surprised about the good feedback you're going to get back. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Again, get your head out the clouds. Take the rose-colored glasses off and use your intuitiveness and psychic ability and step out on faith. Now we have Pluto in Capricorn retrograding. Again, retrograding, reviewing what was going on when it was going direct, what you missed, what you overlook, what did you doubt, or what negative people try to interfere with you, with your thought and your goals. So keep your mouth shut. Operate in silence now about your career. Then we have Saturn in Pisces. It's going to retrograde on June the 30th. Okay? So Saturn, you got to tear down that old foundation. You got to tear down that old boundaries and set new boundaries. And stop looking at things in black and white about your career, but go into the gray area where you're going to expand and grow. Then the North Node is in Taurus. These are lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime. And also Chiron in Aries with the shift to the new earth. It's a consciousness. So you're forgiving yourself, forgiving these people, and tearing up this contract that you made with them before you came into this life. And throw it in the trash. It is done. You choose yourself. Okay, Gemini, we're going to move into Libra. Libra, your solar sun is in the 10th house. The 10th house is Capricorn. It deals with employment, success, moving up the ladder, government, corporation. and prestige. And its ruling planet is Saturn. You got to set new boundaries and structures, Libra. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest in your career. Okay? The sun is in Cancer, so everyone is emotional. Okay, Cancer rules the home, the family, security, women issues. It also rules your roots and your foundation and intuitiveness and psychic ability. You're not listening to what the universe is telling you, and this keeps you in bond and stagnation. We have the moon in Scorpio. The moon again represents things are hidden, coming to the surface, and it deals with intuitiveness and psychic ability. In Scorpio, it deals with you're sharing your resources. Some of you in a business that you're sharing resources, but you're not getting the feedback you're getting, and you want to get out. Get out, okay? And Scorpio represents death and resurrection, moving up the ladder, death and resurrection, and new beginning and transformation. Then we have Mercury in Cancer. So you're communicating. So some of you are in the communication field, but you're going to take this further, Libra. You're going to either go back to school or get a better job where you can grow, okay? Trust your intuition and your psychic ability. Also, some information about this is being hidden from you, but it's going to come to the surface. Then we have Venus in Leo. It deals with all fire sign and air sign are going to benefit from this. So your work, so you're looking at things that have to do with self-expression, writing, and children. So there's a shift there. You might be writing some books about children or your childhood experience. I see some of you going in a direction of using a gift that you have that's a hobby that you're going to turn into something more better. And then we have Mars in Leo, which is the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, and the energy. Again, self. Take care of yourself. What do you want? Stop listening to naysayers who want to keep you where you at. And then we have Jupiter in Taurus. Again, work, a new opportunity, expansion and growth, abundance and blessings are coming. So take advantage of these opportunities, but pick the right one. And then we have Saturn, which go retrograde in Pisces on tomorrow, June the 30th. And this representing Saturn represent get your head out the clouds. Take those rose-colored glasses off and go forth with your truth. But keep what you're doing and operate in silence to yourself. And then we have the North Node in Taurus, again, work. These are lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about work. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the 6th house. So the 6th house is Virgo. It deals with work, health, and service to others. Virgo deals with get out of your head. You've been in your head. You won't make the decision to move forward, to move into the direction that you need to go in your career. So this is about your career and your employment. So take what you need and leave the rest. The sun is in Cancer, so everyone is emotional. So Cancer deals with your home, family, security, women in your life. It also deals, trust your psychic ability and intuitiveness. And it also deals things as being withheld from you is coming to the surface. Then we have the moon in Scorpio, Aquarius. The moon represents your emotions, your psychic ability, your intuitiveness. It deals with share resources. So you're trying to withdraw from something that you're sharing yourself with in your career because you're not getting the profit compensation that you need. And it deals with death and resurrection and rising, death from the ashes and transformation. Then we have Venus in Leo, which is going to benefit all air signs and fire signs, Aquarius. So Venus deals with take care of yourself. What do you want to do with your career? Stop listening to people that's harboring you to stay stagnated. Then we have Mars in Leo. That's the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, the energy. Take care of yourself. So there's something to do with arts and entertainment some of you might be going into. It also deals with self-expression and also the Lord. Okay? Then we have Jupiter in Taurus. Again, it deals with work. So new opportunity, advancement, abundance, blessing, and karma is coming to you. So pick the right opportunity in this advancement in your career that you want to go into. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. Again, it deals with work. You got to learn how to learn the lesson in your work sector here. I also have Chiron in Aries. So some of you have been wounded or disappointed in your career by people holding you back, but you're healing yourself and moving forward. I also see some of your Aquarians taking a side hustle and going in your own business. You don't want to to work for anyone anymore. And then we have Neptune in Pisces. Get your head out of the cloud, take the rose-colored glasses out, and step out in faith.